Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's session on the power of MBA at Abu Dhabi University. I'm Chahat, your host for the evening, and it's my honor to introduce our esteemed guest, Mr. Amit Sharma, Managing International Recruitment at Abu Dhabi University, who will share the expert insights into the MBA program. So before handing over the stage to Mr. Amit, our UK Director Mr. Tim Greystone will initiate the proceedings with our special greetings. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, and a warm welcome to everybody. And my name is Tim. I'm a UK guy. Generation Alpha is a UK and Indian company with UK Indian directors. Chahat is our lady in charge of all these matters with recruiting with Abu Dhabi University, and she's been very much guiding you guys there. And she's a fantastic person to deal with. She's very friendly and very professional. But if anything you need to go, if Chahat needs to ask a question, or if you guys need to ask, I can always help as well. But however, the real expert today in a university that is really going places, its rankings is just getting better and better. And the recruiting guy is a good friend of mine now, Mr. Amit Sharma. And so without wasting too much time of our great audience, welcome again. Thank you for being here. There'll be questions and answers at the end. Amit Sharma, over to you, sir.
Thank you so much, Tim, and thank you so much, Chahat, for the welcome and for this opportunity. So I would like to welcome all our audience today. Welcome to Abu Dhabi University. Myself, Amit Sharma. I am the manager for International Student Recruitment Office. So today I would be introducing you all to Abu Dhabi University in general first, and then I'll gradually explain you about the programs offered in our College of Business, the benefits, some statistics. I'll throw some statistics on you. All right, the admission requirements, the scholarships, which are very important, the job opportunities, the support which Abu Dhabi University provides to their student. And at the end, we'll take your questions. I'm sure you must be having plenty of them. And as per the time availability, we will take some of them, or if possible, all of them. So thank you so much. And to begin with, Abu Dhabi University, maybe the name suggests it's an Arab, it's a local university. However, we are one of the truly international university in the UAE. We are the largest private university with three main campuses. We have our flagship campuses in Abu Dhabi, which is a state-of-the-art campus with all the facilities inside the campus. Then we have state-of-the-art campus in Dubai, which is much more famous city, right? And then we have third campus in the city of Al Ain. So we are the only university who has three full-fledged campuses in three major cities of UAE. When it comes to accreditations, we are in top two in the entire UAE. That means we have the second highest number of international accreditations across the university and across our different colleges. So I'll just quickly take you guys through our international accreditations. So first of all, we are one of the limited universities in the UAE which are accredited by CAA, which comes under the Ministry of Education of UAE, which comes with its own advantage, all right, on global recognition stage. We are also, as an overall university, accredited by WASC. WASC WASC is one of the most prestigious accreditation body in the US. Just to give you an example, University of Stanford and Harvard Business School, they are accredited by WASC. On top of that, we have some college level, some faculty level additional accreditations like AACSB and ICWIS. We have this additional accreditation for our College of Business programs. We have REBA accreditation for our architecture and our interior design program. We also have additional accreditation from ABET for all our engineering, computing, and technical courses. Our health science programs have additional accreditation from AFIA. When it comes to rankings, Abu Dhabi University, as Tim said, we are climbing the charts. We are ranked, very highly ranked in the UAE, in the Arab world, and also globally. So as per the Times Higher Education and the QS rankings, Abu Dhabi Universities for 3 years in a row is ranked number one in the UAE for our business and economic courses. We are ranked number one for our teaching pillars. That means our internationalization of our professors and the quality of our teaching. We are ranked number one in the UAE for that. We are also ranked number one for our global university employability ranking, which is very important. All right, that means how many students or what's the percentage of students ending up with a proper industry related, their course related jobs after graduation. Abu Dhabi University in the Arab world is ranked number two as per Times Higher Education, and as per the latest QS rankings, we are in top 12 in the Arab world. And as an overall university, we are ranked 200 in the world as per Times Higher Education, and as per QS ranking for the universities which are less than 50 years old, we are in top 150 in the world. So the Abu Dhabi University degree comes with globally recognized and top ranked degrees. So, to sum it up, why Abu Dhabi universities? First of all, we offer more than 50 internationally accredited and globally recognized degrees in the field of business, architecture, aviation, artificial intelligence, health sciences, law, mass communication, you name it, and Abu Dhabi University have it all. On top of that, we are, as I said, we are one of the largest private university in the UAE. We have more than 7,500 active students currently studying in our campuses. We have more than 100 plus nationalities who have made Abu Dhabi University their study destination. That means we have truly diversified classroom when it comes to professors, when it comes to students, when it also comes to the staff members, the non-teaching staff members. We have more than 100 nationalities even as a staff member in Abu Dhabi University. We have collaborations with many MNCs within the UAE, plus many top ranked universities and business schools in the world. I will talk more in detail about these collaborations and their advantages. We have state of the art campuses with all the facilities for Indian students. Just to give an example, at our Abu Dhabi campus, we have ICC standard cricket ground inside the campus. We have FIFA standard football ground inside the campus. We have full-fledged food court inside the campus with at least 6 to 7 different restaurants outlets. We have our on-campus dorms and accommodations, which is just 3 minutes walk away from the main campus building. We also have globally recognized um, internship opportunities within the campus. So these are just a few to name why Abu Dhabi University among 100 plus universities in the UAE. So in India, there is, regardless to say that people are more keen to study in countries like US, UK, Canada, Australia. So one would wonder why they should consider Dubai or Abu Dhabi as their study destination compared to these other countries. So I must say there are so many reasons. I could only note down few of them for you guys. So very quickly, I would like to start with the internationalization of UAE. Most of you might already be aware that 85% of the population of UAE are expats. That means you and I and people like us, they are technically speaking running the country. More than 200 nationality people have made UAE as their home. Why? Because it is one of the safest country in the world. And when it comes to Abu Dhabi city is ranked number one safest city in the world, even as per the latest 2024 ranking. And just 2 weeks back, Abu Dhabi city has also been ranked the richest city in the world. So it has all the wealth, it has all the job for you. Now, when it comes to economy, Dubai has been ranked recently the fifth largest economy in the Middle East. And Dubai, comparatively, is extremely small city. It is competing with big Arab and Middle East countries like Egypt, Saudi, to name few. Whereas 87 out of 500 Fortune 500 companies, they have their headquarters in the UAE, and this data was 2 3 months back. I'm sure it would have crossed 90 already by now. Highest number of employees have been recorded in UAE, which we have surpassed Saudi Arabia just 6 months back. That shows how much job opportunities and how much employability is still there even after world crisis going on since last couple of years. And Dubai, Abu Dhabi gives you the best international networking opportunities. What I mean by that is during your course there you will come across so many international exhibitions and seminars. There was a global crypto exhibition hosted by UAE, by Dubai. There was some technical based exhibition at global level hosted by Dubai. uh, these kind of opportunities are very rare to get in other countries, in other cities, right? Whereas Dubai is living in the future. It is always looking forward to surpass and create new records. Now, most of the Indian students, they are always worried that they have the academics, they have the funds, but at the end, most of the students' efforts get wasted when it comes to visas for most of the Western countries. Sometimes you don't even get the visa appointment for 6 months, 9 months, uh, and many students have to lose their intake. They have to compromise, and they might get study break because of the visa delay or even visa rejection. Whereas getting a student visa in the UAE is extremely easy. It is as easy as not even applying for it. That means students don't even have to apply for student visas in the UAE. It is the universities who actually provide the student visa. And India and UAE has such a strong relation that so far I have not seen any Indian student getting visa rejected for UAE. Another good news is students don't even have to show any bank statements or any loan letter to be eligible to apply for student visa as compared to many Western countries. And 2 years back, UAE government introduced something called as golden visa. So some of you might already be aware of it. Those who don't know what is golden visa, it is kind of a mini permanent residency card. So any student from Abu Dhabi University, and there are only limited number of universities whose students are eligible for the golden visa. So any student who graduate from their master's degree or even from the undergraduate degree with 3.8 GPA out of 4.0, they are eligible for a 10 years golden visa. What is the advantage? First of all, you can work full time on this visa, or you can start your own business, or you can sponsor your family members. You can sponsor your parents, your spouse, your children. This is, as I said, is like a mini permanent residency. But this is not the only option after your graduation. Once you have graduated, you have option of getting a work permit by the employers. The only requirement is you have to clear an interview, and the company will sponsor you for a 2 year full-time work permit, which is extendable n number of time. So unlike most of the countries, post-study work visa, which is only limited to 2 years, there is no such limitation to stay back and work in the UAE. And lastly, UAE is extremely convenient study destination for most of the international students because it is in the center of the world. Most of the top countries and cities, they are only 3 to 6 hours flight away from Dubai and Abu Dhabi. So I know this session is more about our MBA program, but I would like to quickly take you through our different colleges. We have one of the best engineering college in the UAE. So we have a College of Engineering with more than 30 internationally accredited programs. Then we have College of Health Sciences, which offers at the moment only undergraduate courses in our university. Then we have College of Arts Sciences, which covers programs such as media, public relation, journalism, some teaching programs at master's level like educational leadership or postgraduate diploma in teaching, which is now made mandatory for any student to have to become a teacher in any school or college in the UAE. We also have College of Law, which may not be useful for our Indian audience at the moment, Indian students at the moment, because our UG and PG law programs are only taught in Arabic. And this is the only program in Abu Dhabi University which is taught in Arabic. Hence, it is mostly recommended for Arab students who can read, write, and speak Arabic fluently. And last but not the least, our most prestigious college, our College of Business. As I said, we have additional AACSB and ICWIS accreditation. For most of you who are not aware of the importance of this accreditation, is only 1% universities and business schools in the world has both the accreditations. Many of them not even have one of them. AACSB is North America's top accreditation body for business programs, and ICWIS is Europe's top accreditation body for business programs. And Abu Dhabi University is one of the very few in the entire Middle East region who have both of them. What does that indicate? That means the degree which you'll gain, which you'll attain, which you'll achieve from Abu Dhabi University will be recognized by the Fortune 500 companies, your employers. And also, if you are looking for a doctorate in business or any PhD program in the future, anywhere in the world, your MBA degree or master's degree will get full point for your higher studies and also for immigration purposes if you're planning to apply for any permanent residencies in any other country. So we'll just focus now for our programs in College of Business. We offer 5 majors in our MBA program. First of all, our Masters of Business Administration General program. All our MBA programs are for 1 year. If a student opt for MBA General, there are 10 courses they have to go through, for which the tuition fee is around 88,000 dirhams plus VAT, roughly in US dollars, somewhere around 24,000 US dollars for a year. But we also offer some very important and specializations or concentrations, as we say. We have MBA in strategic management. We have MBA in project management. We also have MBA in finance, where we also teach fintech, which is the future in banking and finance industry and consulting industry. And lastly, we have MBA in human resource management. These programs are for 1 year. And if you take any major, you take 11 courses in this program, which cost 97,000 dirhams plus VAT. Now, our MBA program is actually mainly designed for young professionals and fresh graduates. So any student who is from a bachelor's in business or management background with no work experience or have maximum 0 to 3 years of entry-level work experience, they can apply for our MBA program. However, if you are a working professional with more than 5 to 10 years of work experience, with 3 to 5 years of managerial work experience, where you have managed a team, where you have managed finances, where you were the decision maker, we would recommend you to consider our Master of Strategic Leadership program. This program, as I said, is designed for people who were already at mid-management level. Now they are looking forward for top management level, as they are applying for vice president, director, or senior manager's role. Now, if somebody with a bachelor's degree have 5 or 8 or 10 years of work experience, but they want to have an MBA degree, that doesn't mean that because you have more work experience, you cannot apply for our MBA program. No, even high working professionals can apply and attain our MBA degree. It's only that we recommend such high experienced people to go for our strategic leadership program, which may be more suitable for their career growth. Now, lastly, we have something called as Doctorate of Business program, one of the most prestigious course in our College of Business. Now, this program is dedicated and only made for people who already have an MBA degree or a master's degree in philosophy. They don't want to do another master's degree, and they have at least 3 to 5 years of managerial work experience. It is highly recommended to go for our DBA program, which is globally recognized. We have some of the best professors in our programs who themselves are from the industry. They have more than 15 to 20 years of teaching experience and more than 10 to 15 years of simultaneously industry experience. So these are some courses which we offer in our College of Business. Now, very quickly, we don't only focus on the quality education at Abu Dhabi University, especially for our College of Business, for our MBA program. Internationalization, global exposure is also a key. So as I said, we have more than 100 nationality students who study at Abu Dhabi University. So first of all, you will get a proper diversity within the classroom of your MBA. On top of it, if any student wants more international exposure, we also have international student exchange opportunities. So we have collaborations with more than 25 top ranked business schools and universities globally. I have just shared very handful of them on my in my presentation right now. So we have collaborations with top business schools in Paris, all right, in France, in Ireland, in Malaysia, in Australia, Canada, South Korea, Japan, and even in South America. So we want to give our students opportunity to have a full-fledged experience during this one-year program. Now, this is optional. Students don't have to take this international exchange or global rotation. It is completely optional. If a student wants to opt it, they can inform in middle of the program, and our team from Student Affairs will definitely help you to get into one of these universities. On top of it, we have a special collaboration. I would like to mention this one. For our MBA program, we have a special collaboration with University of Griffith in Australia and Monash University in Australia. So in Australia, some of you might already be aware that an MBA program is for 2 years. At Abu Dhabi University, our MBA program is for 1 year. So our MBA student, if they want, after completing 1 year of Abu Dhabi University's MBA, they can transfer their credits to one of these Australian universities where you get exempted from their first year of MBA, and you just have to complete the second year. And in those 2 years, you can get dual MBA, you can get double MBA, you can get one full-fledged MBA degree from Abu Dhabi University and your second full-fledged MBA degree from Monash University in Australia or Griffith University in Australia. This is one of the few collaborations I was talking about earlier. Now, for master's program, especially the MBA program, MBA students, it is very important that they are not only exposed to academics. They should get an opportunity in the country where they are studying to work either as an intern or to get a full-time job after graduation. So for that, in our student affairs department, we have a dedicated team called Career Services. Their only job is to help you with practical internship or a full-time job after graduation. But before I explain you more and give you some statistics about our career services, I would like to put a disclaimer, especially for our Indian audiences. There is no concept of campus placement. So don't confuse our internships and job support as a guaranteed campus placement. The campus placement concept actually doesn't happen outside India for various reasons. First of all, you would need a work permit which is sponsored by your employer. Plus, the campus placement only happens for entry level, low paid jobs, whereas the jobs which our master students get after graduation are proper corporate, office, white collar, blue collar jobs, and high paid jobs. So the companies cannot blindly take 50, 60 students from one program for such high paid and high level jobs. So in your screen, you can see just few of them. We try to show the diversity of the companies and industries which we have. We have from Snyder, we have collaborations with Abu Dhabi ADCB Bank, we have Huawei as our partner, we have Toshiba, Nata, Etihad Airways. Can you guys now see the full screen of my first slide, the largest private university, or no?
I'm looking at international
No, no.
accreditations again.
Yeah,
What about you, Chahat?
I can only see the international accreditation.
Okay, that means the full screen has not been accepted by Zoom, the platform. All right, no problem, no problem. Okay, so I already spoke about the international accreditations. All right, then the rankings, we are top ranked. All right, So what I'll do is I will not repeat everything. I'll just show the slide where they can match what exactly I was talking about. So I was talking about why Dubai, why Abu Dhabi as a city, right? UAE offers one of the safest space for international student. It offers best career opportunities after graduation. It gives best networking opportunities while studying. The visa process is extremely easy, and it is very fast track. It takes on an average just 7 to 10 working days to get the student visa processed and issued for an Indian student. No bank statement required, and 10 years golden visa after graduation. If a student achieve more than 3.8 or above GPA out of 4, they're eligible for their own 10 years golden visa. And it is extremely easy for international students to travel in and out of UAE while studying and even after graduation once they have started working in the UAE. Then quickly we have 5 different colleges in the UAE. We have College of Engineering, College of Health Sciences, Arts and Sciences, Law. Law are the only programs, bachelor's and masters of law, which are taught in Arabic in the UAE. In Abu Dhabi University. Rest all our programs are taught in English. Then I was talking about our main College of Business, which is ranked number one in the UAE. We are Abu Dhabi University. I'll just repeat, is ranked number one in the UAE for our business programs. We have AACSB and ICWIS accreditation, which only 1% business schools and universities in the world have. This makes our degree globally recognized and internationally accepted for jobs, for immigration purposes, and if student wants to go for our higher studies of doctorate in business, or if they have done BBA, they can go for an MBA program. These are the programs and fee structure. For MBA, we have general MBA, then we have MBA with 4 concentrations: strategic management, project management, finance, and we have introduced fintech, financial technology, which is the future of banking and finance and consulting industry in the future. We also have MBA in human resource management, human resources, or the manpower industry in UAE is huge, because as I said earlier, that 85% of the population of this country are expats, and more than 90% of the resources in each company are international people. Hence, this particular field is also huge in UAE. Then we have strategic leadership program, which is designed for high working professionals who have 5 to 10 years of work experience with minimum 3 to 5 years of manager level or supervisor level experience. This is for students who are or people who are already at mid management level career, and they are now looking for a career as higher management. That means they are applying for a director's position, CEO, or vice president's position. Then Masters of Strategic Leadership is more relevant to such candidate than our MBA program. However, if somebody with such high experience still wants to gain and achieve an MBA degree, they are also eligible to apply for our MBA program. Then we have doctorate in business administration. Very, very few universities and business school in the UAE and entire Middle East offer this DBA program. And our DBA program is for 4 years, and it requires minimum 3 to 5 years of managerial work experience as well, just as our Masters of Strategic Leadership. And student must already have an MBA degree or a master's in philosophy with work experience. They can apply for our DBA program. Our MBA program is only for 1 year, whereas our strategic leadership program is for 2 years and our DBA program is for 4 years. Then I spoke about our international collaborations where our students get an opportunity to do a semester abroad. They can do 1 semester, 2 to 4 courses, either in France or in Ireland or in South Korea or North America or Canada or Australia. We have special collaboration I was talking about with Griffith University and Monash University in Australia, where you can study 1 year of our MBA, and instead of 2 years in Australia, just the second year in one of these universities, and they can get a dual MBA, double MBA. Then very quickly, I was talking about our corporate partnership. We give a very high importance on practical exposure and practical experience to our students. So we have collaboration with many MNCs in the UAE, where you can see on your slide that it comes from different industry. These are very few. We have more than 200 companies collaboration who have collaborated with Abu Dhabi University for internships, and also they actively hire our graduates from UG and PG level. So I was just about to talk about our scholarship. However, if you have any question regarding these slides you missed, please feel free to ask after the presentation. So the scholarships, so you have seen our program. I'll just quickly take you back. Our master's program, whether it's a 1 year program, 1 year MBA program, or it's a 2 year strategic leadership program, it costs somewhere around 100,000 dirhams overall tuition fees. And on that, we offer minimum 15% international student discount to our international students, especially our Indian students. But if you are high academic achiever, that means if your Indian percentage, bachelor's degree percentage, or Indian GPA, if it comes to minimum 3.5 out of 4 GPA, then you are eligible to get a 25% scholarship. And for our Dubai campus, we have a special discount. For Dubai campus, if any student who is not eligible for a merit-based 25% scholarship, they can opt for our flat 20% Dubai campus discount for our MBA program. What is the advantage of this Dubai campus 20% discount is that for the 15% or 25% scholarship, students have to maintain 3.6 GPA out of 4 in each semester to continue getting this 15% or 25% scholarship in the next semester. If their GPA fall below 3.6, they will not get this 15% or 25% scholarship in the second semester. Then in second semester, they have to bring back their GPA to 3.6 to get this 15 or 25% scholarship in the third semester. Whereas if a student offered the Dubai campus, they get a flat 20% discount for which maintenance criteria is not there. So once you get a 20% discount, you get on your full tuition fee. So these are the only scholarships which we offer, but you may have realized that a university and our College of Business ranked number 1 in the UAE, and having AACSB and EQUIS accreditation and WASC accreditation, our tuition fee compared to other business schools offering the same accredited degrees is already almost half. So many universities whose tuition fees might be much higher may be offering up to 50% scholarship, but at the end, our 25% scholarship will make this prestigious degree even more affordable. Very quickly, I would like to take you through our admission and application process. So getting admission is straightforward. We have some set rules because Abu Dhabi University comes under Ministry of Education. We have to strictly follow some straightforward requirement from the CAA, Ministry of Education. So we only accept online application, and Generation Alpha, they will help all our Indian students coming through them how to go through our application process. Um, it is a little, it can get a little tricky online, but Generation Alpha can definitely help you to actually go through the application process. But the requirements are the students have to submit initially a valid passport, which should be valid for minimum 6 months. They should submit a bachelor's degree from a recognized UGC accredited university in India. Online or distance learning degree or any degree from an open university is not accepted by Ministry of Education, hence is not accepted by Abu Dhabi University. That means your bachelor's degree should be a regular degree, not a distance learning or correspondence. You should also have to submit your transcripts for all the semesters or the mark sheets from your college. And the good news is there is no issue with the backlogs. If you have some backlogs, if you have any study or gap while studying, or you completed your bachelor's degree many years ago, there are no disadvantages or negative points when it comes to admissions or even for scholarship for the master's program. Now, one of the international English proficiency exams like IELTS, Academic, TOEFL, IBT, ESOL from Cambridge, one of these international tests are mandatory. Even if your entire education was in English medium from your schooling to your college to your university, medium of instruction letter unfortunately is not accepted by the Ministry of Education of UAE. Hence, it is not accepted by Abu Dhabi University as well. So we cannot accept any application or release the offer letter unless at least these documents are provided: passport copy, bachelor's degree and transcripts, and IELTS and TOEFL. Later on, once you have been accepted and before you fly and you start your classes in any of our upcoming intakes, you have to make sure that you get your bachelor's degree and your grade 12 certificate attested by UAE Embassy in India, in the nearest or your own city. So there are many UAE embassies in India, in majority of the cities. You just need to get it attested by UAE Embassy. They will give you Ministry of Foreign Affairs MOFA attestation. Now, the bachelor's degree attestation and even your grade 12, your high school attestation is required for a very important document called equivalency letter. Or now the Ministry of Education have changed the name and they call it recognition letter, recognition certificate. What does that mean is, it is a simple letter issued by Ministry of Education of UAE stating that the bachelor's degree which you did in India is equivalent to a bachelor's degree of UAE. For that, these attested documents are mandatory. So hence, it is not an admission requirement. If your documents are not attested, you can still get an admission, but as a conditional admission for the first semester. And before your second semester start, you should get your equivalency done. And the good news is we have dedicated team members who will help you to get equivalency done. You just need to get your documentations on place. And the documentations are just your passport copy, your Emirates ID card, which our student affairs will help you to get after you are inside the country, and your attested degree, and finally the registration letter, the proof of admission from Abu Dhabi University. It takes around, on an average, 2 to 3 months. Hence, it is not required immediately, and you get full 1 semester grace period to get your equivalency done. Finally, there is an application fee. Unfortunately, we do not have an option of application fee waiver, but it's not much. It's only 420 dirhams per application. So this is the information about Abu Dhabi University. I'm sorry, there were some technical issues with the platform. So maybe the important information I was sharing, it would have been more relevant and it would have been more, it would have registered more better if the slide was also visible to you guys. But anyways, we still have some time. If you have any questions, if you need any more information, I'm all yours.
Hi, sir. This is Kailash this side.
Hi, Kailash.
Yes. So I have two questions. The first one is,
Yes.
would the Pearson test be accepted, PTE?
Yes.
Okay.
So the I'll just repeat again. The tests which are accepted are TOEFL, IELTS, academic, not the general, TOEFL, IBT, ESOL, and Pearson test of English. Okay, very good
Great.
question because I forgot to mention PT in my slide. Okay, thank you so much,
Yes.
Kailash,
No worries.
for
And one more
highlighting.
question. Uh,
Yes.
I am inclining towards a project management MBA, but I
All right.
also wanted to know if there is any specialization, for example, a project management in renewable energy, or is the MBA holistic and general, like specialization only in project management?
Before I answer that, is your bachelor's degree from any engineering background?
Yes, yes, sir.
All right, perfect. Then We have a specialized master's in project management for people like you. All
Mm-hmm.
right, and you don't have to go for MBA with project management general. All right,
Okay.
our masters of project management is a 2 years dedicated project management program, which will have electives from different field, from construction, renewable energy, and all those fields. We can share, our Generation Alpha team can share with you the course curriculum of our masters of project management later on. You can get in touch with them,
Sure.
and you can see the course curriculum of both MBA in project management and masters in project management, and then you can take a better decision.
Absolutely. Makes sense. But is there any prerequisite, experience prerequisite for that, sir?
No, only for
Great.
our masters of strategic leadership and DBA program, the
Okay.
relevant work experience, the manager level work experience is mandatory. But for all the other masters program, students must have a similar bachelor's degree with them.
Got it.
That's it. No
All
work
right.
experience,
Great.
mandatory.
Great. Great. Awesome. Thank you so much, sir.
Right. Before I take the next question, I just would like to elaborate on Mr. Kailash's first question about the PTE and English proficiency. I forgot to mention that all these English proficiency exam need to be taken from a recognized or accepted test center. Any of the home versions, like IELTS has a home version, TOEFL has an home version, PTE, I don't know, maybe even it has, or Duolingo has a home version. So any test taken from home, from a home version edition, is not accepted by Ministry of Education. So make sure if you're taking one of these English proficiency tests, you enroll for the test taken in a test center. All right. Any other question for us?
There is one or two been written down. One was asking, is there no tie-ups with an American university? So perhaps you could just return to that slide and reiterate which are the universities you do have a tie-up with.
So as I said, I could only manage these many in my slide. We have more than, I think, 25 to 30 international universities and business schools collaboration. We have collaborations with some American universities as well. I don't remember on top of my head right now, but we do have. We also have collaboration with IIT and IIM in India as well. So, so these are only a few of them. But what we can do is I can share the link with Generation Alpha, and they can share with the there is or if you visit our website adu.ac.ae, with from all the tabs you can see one tab called as globalization. In that you will see the full list of universities and the country college wise. So for College of Business, they have different set of university collaborations. College of Engineering has different set of collaborations with different universities. So you can go through that.
Uh, there's another question in the written section from Deepak, and maybe you covered this and I didn't hear it properly. But what is the score requirement for the PTE?
So for Pearson Test of English, as our minimum requirement for IELTS is 6.0, in the PTE that falls under I think 52 to 58 points. If you're taking
Yeah.
Pearson Test of English, you should have minimum 52 or above. And none of these tests can be more than 2 years old. So it has
Ah,
to be a valid IELTS, TOEFL, or PTE score at the time of the evaluation. If it is expiring in 1 month and your course is starting after 6 months, but at the time of admission decision, if it is valid, it is accepted. You don't have to do it again. But at the time of admission, even if it is late by 1 day, unfortunately, you'll have to sit for it again.
hmm. Again, something you may have covered, but I might have been chasing slides at the time. Timing of the lectures, they're mostly evenings, yes, or weekends?
Yes, thank you so much. So whoever asked this question, thank you. I missed this very important point. Now in UAE, getting a full-time job or a part-time job is much more easier. It takes on an average, as per our statistics, 3 to 5 months at the max to get a proper desirable corporate job in the UAE. So what does that mean? Most of our master students are working professionals already, Either they were already working somewhere in good companies in the UAE, now they need a master's degree to grow in their career. And even for international students, once they have settled in the university within the first semester, as soon as the second semester start, even they start applying for jobs, part-time or full-time. So to make sure that the student don't have to compromise between work and the education, we have kept all our lectures for all our master's programs in the evening, and for some programs over the weekend. So I know in India, when there is an evening lectures, they call it as part-time MBA. But this is not a part-time MBA. This is not a part-time master's program. This is a full-time regular MBA degree. Only the lectures are in the evening or over the weekend. And the lectures normally starts from 6:45 to 10:30 in the evening, which is so you can do your full-time job or your part-time job and happily attend your classes in the evening. Anything
A
else?
couple more questions coming. There's a couple more questions coming.
Yes.
Spec- Mr. It's Deepak again. A combination of IT and management. Well, you mentioned project management for engineers. Is there any combination of IT and management?
Yes. Yes, we have something called as Masters of Engineering Management. Not many universities in the UAE offers that. Any student who is from computing, IT, or any other engineering background in their bachelor's degree, and they are not looking for a traditional MBA program, they don't want to leave their industry, they don't want to disconnect completely from their technical background, it's better they take our Masters of Engineering Management program. The reason why I did not cover that course is the same as our, what do you say, I did not cover Masters of Project Management because our Masters of Project Management and Masters of Engineering Management fall under our College of Engineering. So any student who is from a technical background and who is, what do you say, who is looking forward to stick to the same industry, for them, we offer Masters of Engineering Management. And also, that actually reminds me to a very important point. Any student whose bachelor's degree is not from business, management, commerce, accounting, those backgrounds, they will have to do one semester of pre-MBA before they can start the MBA program. So because again, as I said, this is a Ministry of Education requirement. Any student who is from a non-business management or commerce background, if they apply for an MBA program, they have to take minimum 2 to maximum 4 courses from pre-MBA to ensure their strong foundation and they don't struggle in the MBA. So if in your bachelor's degree you already had some management subjects, say for example, something related to statistics, or something related to economics, or something related to management, general management, micromanagement, because many universities nowadays, even in their bachelor's in engineering, do cover some management subjects like statistics, entrepreneurship, micromanagement, macro management, those topics. If you have already done that, then you may have to just take 1 or 2 pre-MBA courses. But if you're not from business or management program, be ready for minimum 1 to maximum 4 courses as pre-MBA. But if you are an engineering student and you're going for a master's in engineering management, then also you may have to take 1 or 2 management courses as a pre-MBA program, pre-master's program, because you need to have some foundation in basic management as well.
Hybrid opportunity from. Sir, I have one more question. I'm
This
so
is
sorry. Kyle, I'll
Yes.
share again. So, any specific reason why the MBA is 1 year and the master's in project management is for 2 years? Just curious.
So the management, so there is a technical reason behind that, nothing related to academic, right? The number of course and credit hours more or less are the same. We have more classes and more number of professors available, and the credit hours could be completed faster. That's why we can squeeze
So, I'll
our
keep you posted on
MBA program within 1 year.
that.
However, we are very flexible. If a student
Okay.
want, they can complete their MBA course in 16 months, 18 months, or 24 months with no extra tuition fee, because we don't charge student per year or for the duration of the program. The
Okay.
students have the flexibility to pay their tuition fee per semester for the number of subjects they have taken in that semester only.
Got it. Got it. Okay. That's the reason. Got it. So I can reach out to the guys for the detailed curriculum, right?
Yes, yes, you can connect with Chahat or Mr. Tim
Okay.
for more information, and they can share with you detailed curriculum. And if you want more one-on-one after them, they can connect you with me as well at later
Great.
stage once you have applied for Abu Dhabi University.
Great, sir. Thank you so much.
Uh, can I request someone mutes their mic? Yes. Okay. Amit, I think we've covered most. Deepak, you had one or two questions. Have we covered them? And Kailash had one or two. I think they've been covered. I'll just throw one at you, Amit, and then perhaps if there's any more, see if any more gets typed up in the written section. For accommodation, what can you suggest and recommend?
Very good question again. Thank you so much for asking this question. So, initially, I had mentioned that when I was talking about our different campuses, Abu Dhabi, Dubai, and Alain, our Abu Dhabi campus is the main flagship campus. In the thank you last slide, you can see the campus. This is only the front side of the campus. It is one of the largest campus in the UAE, and the dorms are inside the campus. So we have male dorms and female dorms separately, which are inside the campus. But unfortunately, at the moment, we only offer our own dormitories at Abu Dhabi campus. If you opt for our Dubai campus or our Lane campus, we don't have our own accommodation. You'll have to look for your own accommodation in Dubai or Abu Dhabi. However, our Dubai campus is also very popular. We are our BSF team and our international team is trying to connect with third party student accommodation, which might be 20 to 30 minutes drive away from the campus. So once you have been accepted, and if you opt for our Dubai campus, you can connect with our team and we can help you with some third party hostel options in Dubai as well.
Dubai has some good public transport as well in terms of metro and tram.
Yes. Yes, and some of the third-party accommodation, they also provide shuttle services as part of
Yeah.
their package. This is what I have heard. But as Tim said, Dubai has one of the best public transportation. There are trams, metros, bus, and taxi. You have four different public transportation options from which connects the each and every part of Dubai.
Amit, thank you very much. Now, we've had quite a few questions from the audience. If there are any more, I can't see any new ones coming up on the written section. If anyone wishes to unmute themselves, whilst I'm just closing down, there's any more questions? Well, I think we've had quite a few. So first of all,
Yes,
I'd
and they
like
were
to
very
thank,
good questions.
yes, yeah, thank you very much indeed. First of all, then, thank you to everyone for taking part. If you have any further
There
things that
is
you...
one last question. Sorry, Tim. Sorry.
Okay. Thanks,
There's
John.
one
No,
last
no, no, no,
question.
please go ahead.
Yeah. Are all
Thank
the
you.
courses taught at all the campus are same or not?
Very good question. I'm glad somebody asked that question.
Well,
All right. So all the programs which you can see on our website are offered at our Abu Dhabi campus. However, our Dubai campus, it is comparatively smaller than our Abu Dhabi campus. The facilities do not allow us to run all the programs. So our Dubai campus at the moment only offers master's degree. None of our undergraduate programs are offered there. But I think so today's audience are only our mature students who are looking for masters. So that is one good news. But even for Dubai campus, we run all the management courses at the moment. So all our College of Business programs, all the MBA, strategic leadership, and DBA is offered at Dubai campus. On top of that, we also offer our Masters of Project Management and some courses from our arts and sciences, which is our PG diploma in teaching and masters in educational leadership. These programs are also offered at Dubai campus. But when it comes to our other master's degree like MSc in IT, masters in computer and electrical engineering, and masters in engineering management, unfortunately, these programs at present are not offered at Dubai campus. For that, you'll have to select our Abu Dhabi campus.
I don't think that is a big problem because Abu Dhabi and Dubai, they're
Mhm.
only about 125 kilometers apart. They are both fantastic cities
This
to live in. I've lived in both, and they both have access to everything that the Abu Dhabi University has to offer. Um, However, it's good that the people know and can make decisions accordingly. Chahat, do you have any more? Any more from either yourself or from any of
No,
the
I
delegates?
no more questions. Just a thank you to all for the part of this informative session, and we are grateful for your engagements and enthusiasm. Special thanks to Mr. Amit and Mr. Tim for their valuable contribution. Thank you so much, Amit sir and Tim sir.
Hang
Thank
on,
you
we've
so
just got
much.
a new
Thank you
message
once
coming.
again.
Oh, we just had a question about an MSc in information technology. It's a pure MSc by the sound of it.
Yes. Uh, because the session was only for MBA, I did not take our students through other programs. But at master's level, we have our MSc in IT program, which gives students an opportunity to select electives like in data analytics as well, right? And some other electives in the IT field, which may cover something related to cybersecurity. And so let me quickly take you guys through just I don't have slides for them at the moment, but at master's level, as you have seen earlier, we have some management courses, business programs. But on top of that, in our College of Arts, we have PG Diploma in Teaching program, which is a one-year diploma. Anybody who is looking forward to become a teacher in any school or college in UAE, this diploma has been made mandatory by KHD and ADEC. All right, so this is one of the best programs to do if you want to become a teacher, because this diploma kind of guarantee you to become a teacher in the UAE because it has been made mandatory. Secondly, from our College of Engineering, we have MSc in Information Technology program. We also have Masters in Engineering Management. As I briefly explained earlier, any students from an engineering background, they know they are looking for a management knowledge, management skill and career, but don't want to divert completely from the technical to only an MBA degree. This is a tailor-made program for them. Then we have Masters in Project Management, engineering students, technical students who wants a project management degree. This is more relevant program than an MBA in project management. Then we also have, we used to have, unfortunately, and it's a shame actually, that we used to have something called as Masters in Civil Engineering and Masters in Sustainable Architecture. I don't know why I'm even talking about that, but these are the courses which no the universities were offering. But unfortunately, we have discontinued that program because most of our architects and civil engineers, they opt for Masters of Project Management because the project managers are highly paid. So even the students got a little greedy. So instead of taking after master's bachelor's in civil engineering, going for masters of civil engineering, they took project management for a better paid job. So yeah, these are the some master's
Thank
level courses which we.
Thank you, Amit. And if anyone in the delegates has any questions, well, Chahat's in the office in India. You've obviously been in touch with Chahat all the time. She will take any questions, and she will either ask myself or Mr. Amit Sharma if she has any aspects she's not sure of. So I think now we can close and say thank you to everybody and thank you for attending. It's been a very, very energetic and enthusiastic presentation. We will be sending little thank you notes out later, and we have been recording this so that we can dig out any old information if necessary and show bits as required. So thank you, kind sir. I hope you have a great journey when you fly to visit China tomorrow. Thank you, Chahat, for administering. You've done a fantastic job there. And thank you
Thank
for
you so
everyone
much.
for attending. I hope we've answered a lot of your questions. Abu Dhabi University, in both Abu Dhabi City and in Dubai campus and Al Ain campus for that matter, is very much an up and coming thrusting university, going right up the charts. It's now right in the world rankings. And looking at the size of the scholarships that are available, particularly for people coming from India, particularly those with high GPA, it's and the options of getting a possibility of the golden visa, 10 years at a time here. It's a fantastic opportunity. Thank you very much for attending. I'm going to go now, and thank you, everybody, completely.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Thank
And
you
all
so
the
much,
best.
sir. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye, Amit sir.